Hey guys, welcome to another video. My name is Catherine Vargas and today we're going to be doing this eye look right here. It is very colorful. It reminds me of like some under the sea theme, kind of mermaid looking eyes. I actually really love it, so I hope you guys do too. We are going to be playing with the Carnival XL Pearl palette by Stacey Marie. You guys know that this is one of my favorite palettes. I have used it so many times on my channel. So I wanted to go ahead and just use it again because it's the best colorful eyeshadow palette there is at the moment. She makes literally the best ones. So this is today's eye look. I hope you guys enjoy. Before I jump in, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. You guys know the drill. It helps me out a lot. It keeps me motivated. It makes me know that you guys love my eye looks and I will continue to do them, of course. And without further ado, let's just jump right into this look.
Hey guys, so I'm going to be taking the XL Pearl palette and I'm taking the shade Mood and I'm going to start building this shade right on my crease, stopping halfway. We are dealing with a lot of colors here, so there's going to be a lot of blending. Now the next shade I'm taking is Make Waves, and why though? So I'm starting off with Make Waves and I'm going to use that to blend out the Mood shade. Then I'm going to go in with Why Though to blend out the Make Waves. So it's going to create a really beautiful gradient effect here from darkest to lightest. Then per usual, you go in and make sure that it all is blending nicely together and that you don't lose any of the pigment. Now the next shade I'm taking is Nuke. That's going to go on the inner corner, meeting that Mood shade. It is a nice deep green. We're going to blend it into the Mood. Then I'm going to take the Hype and Ecstasy. So I'm starting off with the Hype, blending that into the Nuke shade. Then I'm going in with Ecstasy and blending that into the Hype shade. So like I said, you do see some of the color fall on the Nuke shade, so we do go back in with each color and just re-intensify. Now I'm going in with Lights Out underneath the Mood and Nuke shade. This is just going to ensure that there is no harsh line between those two shades. And then I went in with a Q-tip and just basically prepping my eye. Then I went in with the P. Louise base in Yummy Yellow. This is really the start of the show here. Then to set that, I took the Watch the Queen Conquer palette by P. Louise and I'm taking the shade King Slayer to apply that over that P. Louise base. Now I'm taking Nuke with a fluffy brush and I'm just hitting that harsh line right there. Then I'm also taking the Hype and blending that into the Nuke so it can create a really pretty gradient effect. Then I took the Lights Out and making sure that everything's nice and blended. Now I took a eyelash curler, curled my lashes, and then I went in with some mascara. Now for primer, I'm taking the NYX Marshmallow Primer. Then I'm taking the Professional Super Setter. You guys know that I love to do this now, so I'm just setting my face with that. Then for foundation, I'm taking the Too Faced Born This Way in matte and golden beige, applying that to my face. I do have oily skin, so matte is the way to go for me. Then I'm just using a beauty sponge to go ahead and blend that foundation out. For cream bronzer, I'm taking Bondi Bay by Nude Stix. It is one of my favorites. I am in love with the shade color. I'm just applying that to my forehead and cheeks, and then I'm just using a e.l.f. blending brush here. I think it's supposed to be like a contour brush, but I really do not like this. I feel like it was hard to blend it. Now I'm taking the Catrice True Skin Concealer in 032, applying that under my eyes, forehead, nose, and chin. And I'm just using that same beauty sponge to go ahead and blend it out. I'm not gonna lie, this is where my makeup started going south for some reason. So I'm taking the Cloud powder and applying that. But I think it's the concealer, but it was like disrupting my foundation for some reason. So I try to go in with this powder brush to see if I can wipe it away or something. But it helped a little bit. So now I'm taking the microsmooth face palette in Enchant, going in with the bronzer. Then I went in with the blush also from that palette, but like I said, I feel like my makeup was so disruptive here, so I try to save it by going in with the Jaclyn Hill cream to powder in Swoon. And I just went in off camera and try to, like, you know, do my little fixing. Then I actually got it pretty good. So now I'm working back on the eyes. I took Mood, Make Waves, and Why Though I mean. Blended that, and then I'm taking Nuke, The Hype, and Ecstasy and blending those three together. So basically doing the same thing that we did on the crease. Then I took a ColourPop liner in Extra Frosting, and I also went in with the King Slayer shade from P. Louise. I went ahead, applied some bottom mascara. Then for lips, I took the KKW Nude number 2. And to put on top of that, I'm taking the Wet n Wild Cloudpout and Cloudmuffer. And that will complete the finished look. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.